Latest report, Shakur Stevenson will be signing with Dana White and Zuffa Boxing. That's what the streets are saying. Play the clip.
With Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Does that kind of open the door for you to work with Shakur, obviously?
No, Shakur signed with Zuffa, so that'll be him moving forward. But I just don't know who they're going to put him in with. Because you see, Zuffa are paying, like, as a business, they're paying these guys 5 times more than anybody else will pay them. To fight who? Like, who are you going to put Shakur? You can put Shakur in with O'Shea?
To fight who? They're paying all this money. Who is he going to fight? Eddie Hearn. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, there was a media scrum, and Eddie Hearn spilled the beans and revealed that Shakur Stevenson, per his sources, has signed with Zuffa Boxing. Now, as of me recording the video, I don't know what's going to happen after. But as of me right now recording the video, it has not been confirmed. But I wouldn't be surprised if this was true. The reason being is we've been hearing for weeks that Zuffa has some upcoming signs or people they're planning on signing. Dana White, after one of his UFC events, they asked him about signing Shakur. And he looked at somebody on the staff. It was like, did we announce that? Did we announce Shakur? And then started smiling. So you already know what time it is. Also, who else is he going to sign with? What else is he going to do? Right? So let's finish what Eddie Hearn has to say, and I'll be back with some more thoughts.
Like, who are you going to put Shakur? You can put Shakur in with O'Shea Foster and give him $15 million? I mean, good luck to Shakur. I love him. I said to him, fucking great, mate. But yeah, it's a weird model, and it's a model that's not going to last very long.
It's a weird model, and it's a model that's not going to last very long. Now, I don't always agree with Eddie Hearn. Right here, I do. And here's the thing. All of this stuff is like, boxing is in the worst spot it's been since I can remember. Horrible. Cloud chasing, Twitter fingers, a lot of trash talk that doesn't really amount to anything. Keyshawn and Devin beefing, sanctioning bodies order a fight, and then it don't happen. You got champions who are fighting people no one asked for them to fight. Weird weight class jumpings, fighting influencers and kickboxers. Boxing needs prayer. It's like in a bad spot, right? But I agree with Eddie Hearn here. They could do whatever they want. If they got the money, 15 mil for Shakur. But again, what he's saying is right from a business perspective. I don't see how you got people in boxing who are supposed to be experts, and they keep making the mistakes other people in the past already made. It reminds me of the scene in 8 Mile where Eminem said, "Ain't you listen to the last round, meathead? Pay attention. You're saying the same that he said. Ain't you listen to the last round, meathead? Pay attention. You're saying the same. Like, your round is just rehashing and a retelling of what the guy before you on your squad said. So you're not saying nothing new. This model is a proven model not to work. Overpaying. The Zone came in, $1 billion war chest. We got so much money. Yeah, right? Came in overpaying the fighters. But then what? Then they start cutting JoJo Diaz or Tevin Farmer, So get it while you can, I guess. But then it's proven that it doesn't last. Shakur is a good fighter. He's a good little fighter. But he's not a bankable star. Now, I personally want to see him fight O'Shea. O'Shea was on Ariel Helwani's show, and he says if Shakur signs to Zuffa, he a duck.
How possible, in your opinion, is it for this fight to be made? Like, how confident are you that it could actually happen in the near future?
I don't know, man. We trying. I just seen some stuff about Zuffa.
Yeah.
So if that happens, then I'm definitely not sure because I'm with Top Rank DAZN and Zuffa. I know they're with Paramount, so we'll just have to see. I really don't know what's gonna happen if he go that route, but we all know that's a super duck. It's a duck move if he go over there. He gave his word and he ain't standing on it, so we'll see.
Why do you think it's a duck?
Because he gave his word.
In what way?
if I beat his son, he'll be, you know, he'll give me the opportunity or whatever he call the opportunity. I just want to fight. He got in the ring the other day. He said we next. He said he was talking crazy. I told him to shake on it, but he didn't want to shake on it. So, you know, that told me right there that he wasn't too serious.
How possible, in your opinion, is
First of all, shout out to that man. Everything I said about boxing looking horrible, thanks to people like O'Shaquie Foster, they doing it the right way. David Benavidez, O'Shaquie Foster, there are a couple of people who are doing it the right way. The man about business, and he stood on it. He was like, I want to fight him next. But with the politics, I don't know that can happen. I'm with Top Rank DAZN. If he go over to Paramount Plus, like, it's a duck. And I agree with him because you literally, Shakur said, go through my, he was calling you out after he beat Fulton. He was calling Shakur out. Shakur literally said, fight my mans. You're not worth my time. I'm fighting Tio. I got bigger fish to fry. You beat Teofimo, and then he did what you said, went through your protocol, your obstacle course, your steps, and then he invites you in the ring after he beats your son, Ray Ford, throws him through the ring like Jazzy Jeff, right? And then now he was trying to get you to shake and dap on it that you guys will fight next, and you didn't want to shake on it. This is an L for Shakur, bro. It's an L. And his fans are going to try to justify it like, oh, he's making $15 million a fight. I don't care about that. Since when has boxing been about don't give me what I want as a consumer, but he getting a fat paycheck? Now, I want to see fighters get paid for their effort and get paid in that regard. But at the same time, I don't want to see lousy fights. Like, Usyk got paid, but then he fought a kickboxer, and then it was controversial, and you were kind of losing the fight. So you guys were praising Turkey and TKO and Dana White. This is what they're giving you. Usyk versus a kickboxer, and then you don't even look good in the fight. It don't look like the same Usyk. And then the ending's controversial where you didn't even see if the man would be able to make it out the 1 second left in the round to the final round. You just pulled the plug, first sign of danger, right? So Shakur to Zuffa, it don't move me. What fight? Like Eddie Hearn saying, like O'Shaquie saying, what's over there for him? Because Conor Benn, ain't he fighting Ryan Garcia? Right? Shakur already told you he's not fighting Keyshawn Davis, right? Gervonta ain't going to Paramount, right? O'Shaquie just told you the politics involved, why he don't know if the fight will happen given his platform and that. So y'all were saying Turkey saved boxing, but these people came in and just created more division, a bridge. Like, we got rid of one Cold War. Like, Oscar De La Hoya was beefing with PBC at a point in time and Al Heyman, but now they're working together. So we mended that bridge only to create another one. And then Shakur, these Zuffa fighters, they can't sell. They're not Gervonta Davis. They're not David Benavidez. They're not Canelo in his prime, right? They're not bankable Tom Cruise in the 90s, Will Smith in the 90s, these bankable stars, and they're not must-see TV. So all these fighters can run to Zuffa for a paycheck, but we know what it is. They selling out because the only person crazy enough to pay for them is a startup company, right? And they can't get that type of pay. They're not pay-per-view stars. They're not going to bet on themselves like pay-per-view stars. You've seen it with Devin Haney and Roley. So the game looked trash.